Alright, we're going to be trying some kvass. So, I've actually had kvass before, but I've never had a commercialized kvass. I've just made my own kvass a few times, and so familiar with what kvass tastes like, but I've never had commercial kvass. Now, I couldn't. I'm trying some foods that are from Escape from Tarkov, and I tried looking for the kvass that's in Escape from Tarkov and the um, Eastern European store that has a lot of Russian products, and they didn't have that exact kind, but they had this kind, and it's a pretty popular kvass, so I figure I'd give it a go. It is 2.5 liters, and it costs $5.60. Sorry for the noise. My dog is drinking some water. So yeah, we're gonna give it a go. Alrighty, so kvass is I didn't elaborate what it was, but kvass is basically it's you get dark rye bread, and you basically just crumble it up and get in little pieces. You let it ferment with some water, a little bit of yeast. You can use a variety of sweeteners, but usually people use brown sugar, molasses, and some even use honey. So I've used a combination of all three of those, and you can customize it, add a few different things. But yeah, you let it ferment, and if you've never had like a fermented drink, it's definitely got a little bit of a funk to it. It's pretty healthy for you. You don't let it ferment long enough, become alcoholic. I mean, it is gonna be by default have a little bit of alcohol in it, but it's like you're not gonna get drunk off of it unless you let it ferment for like a while. All right, so can I get that in there? Right to about there, looks good. Put that over here. So that's a good sign. So my kvass, it's looks like it's carbonated, but that's just the fermentation. Oh, and yeah, you had I forgot to say in the kvass recipe you put a little bit of yeast in there too. Sorry. All right, so it looks like a glass like Coca-Cola. Mine's this is a little bit more clear than what mine is. Mine's a little bit more murky. But yeah, this is what they I guess would drink in Escape from Tarkov. So we're gonna give it a run here. So it has it smells like a beer kind of, which mine I wouldn't say smells like a beer. Mine has like a funky kind of smell to it, a slight funk to it, like a beer. So let's give it a go. It's it's pretty good actually. Definitely has more of like a commercial taste than my kvass. So it's like almost like a cola. Almost it's like a root beer ginger ale that's a little bit more dry, a little bit less sweet. It's not it's definitely sweet, but it's not as sweet as like normal sodas here. So let me see if I can grab a soda from the fridge, or as in my neck of the woods we call them pop. So right here, for a can of Coke, you have for 12 fluid ounces, you have 42 grams of sugar. For this, I don't know if you can pick it up on there. I can't read it through the phone screen, so I have to read it through here. It doesn't really say it has any sugar, but I don't know. I can't read it because like the sticker is like kind of faded, worn. But the ingredients are drinking water, rye malt, barley malt, rye flour, sugar, yeast. So I mean, yeah, there's definitely sugar in there. It's way less sugar than like a soda. I can tell you that. Like some of these sodas, pops, are very sweet. This is pretty mild. I think a lot of people would actually like this. So yeah, I'll give it a go. But yeah, if I was running around Escape from Tarkov, getting chased by scavs, trying to find some lead X's and graphic cards and stuff, I don't know. I'd be happy to drink this. This is pretty good. And for the price, it was $5.60 for the 2.5 liters. So not that bad. It's not that expensive. It's definitely, I think costs about that to make that. So I don't know. It's different than homemade kvass, but yeah, it's pretty good. So I'd get a chance to try some homemade kvass or some commercial kvass here. Definitely recommend it. I think a lot of people would like it.